Welcome, 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 welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, 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 my people. It's late, but there's no time for everything, and there's time also for everything. I'm just here to spread love, peace, unity amongst ourselves. Hatred will not take us somewhere because everything in this world is just vanity. Everything in this world is just vanity. So it's very painful when we see our friends fighting for their rights. The friends are just down there crying for their help. We are just in a vulnerable country that the person you think can help you, the person can come for your rescue, is the person that is not even listening to the people. I've not mentioned anyone's name, but this is just a mere truth. As you come in, just like the button, it's just about peace, love, and unity. It's late. Everybody is sleeping. Majority are sleeping. But if you're awake, if you pass by, I will appreciate you. But this is just to spread love to every Kenyan out there who is fighting for their freedom, who is fighting for their right. Thank you so much. The person who was just joined. I'm just spreading peace because this is just traumatizing. As I watch one young boy whose brutality murdered by some 8 gunshot. Thank you. I know the person at the end, you know me. So give me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's very painful. I'm not going just to talk more about it, but I have to talk about it because it is very sad. Mm? Every morning we wake up running helter-skelter in the town, in the street, just trying to restore peace, just trying to better our lives, just trying um, to cover the lost leadership that we used to have before. But it's very sad if you go through the pictures, those were just short, peaceful demonstration. There was not harming anyone. They were not even taking anyone's property. But police, instead of preventing them, they're just doing something that is not possible for them. But we just spread peace. This is what we want, just peace, love, and unity. We just hold each other's hand. We walk this walk together because it is high time. Thank you, people. Thank you so much for joining. It's high time we have to cry for our country, beloved country, country that we worked for it, country that we stand for it, country that has just been there down for everything. It was a very peaceful country that everyone will love to stay, everyone will love to visit, a wealthy country. But this is the time we still in to better it. But the community, those who belong to, those who have the power, has turned it to them to be their, sorry, I was reading something. You can't control a country, you can't control people like you are controlling your own house. Your own house, you can dictate, your own house, you can say anything, your own house, you can stand today and say, you know what, this is not going to happen. And you know this is not going to happen. And it's going to work. But this, if you're controlling like a big society like your country, remember you're controlling every kind of culture, peoples. Thank you so much, Helen Akoya. If you're here, you're playing with these emojis. Thank you so much. I hope you are not sleeping yet. That's why you're here. I don't know who's playing with those emojis, but I guess it's you, Helen. Go and sleep, darling. Me, this is my time. Go and sleep. I'm just peacefully spreading gospel here because it's very annoying. When I was watching that videos for that young boy, I felt like a mother. That one you can feel it even if you're not a mother. A young boy who's just there, just minding his business, then just some serious silly people. I call them silly because they were not just proper like, I don't know if they are trained. You know, I'm just asking myself if our police service officers, they're properly trained, or they're trained, or do they have children, do they have parents, or they're just doing because of the fame. I don't know. Big Bag Boy, have a nice day. Thank you so much. Nice day too. Nice day and nice night. Thank you so much for joining this live streaming. I shed tears when I'm watching that video. The video is very painful. When you're watching the mother crying, crying non-stop, refreshing his mind, thinking of what, flashbacking, like everything that has happened to his life with the boy, to her life with the boy, It's really painful, like that, helplessly in the street and also in the mortuary there. But still, that is the government that is, oh, Vivian, you're not sleeping. You need to sleep. Hi, Nan. How are you doing? I had a great trip. Oh, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much for coming. Vivian, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm just sad. Inaran, mama, wacha nilale, darling. Just sleep. Even hata unasumbukana tu. Sitakaa hata for long. But thank you so much for coming. Stephen, thank you so much for coming. I'm just sad. I'm just not even happy at all with what is happening to our country. And do you know what? Today's demonstration was peaceful. To an extent, there are some people running in between, like, I don't know. I think those people who are looting in between, they were not part of the government, part of the demonstrators. It's either they can be the other side of the government, or they're just there for their own benefit, which is also very wrong, as we are happily restoring our back, like stolen, maybe I say stolen victory, stolen power, stolen everything. Some people are just in between there, happily taking over the power of my country, taking over the things into their hands, while we are down there desperate for everything. Persian Gulfs are Arabic Gulf. Oh, nicely. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining this live streaming. I really appreciate you. I'm just here to spread this love, peace, love, and unity. If you know what is taking about my country, Kenya, just pray for us, as we are in a very critical condition that it's only prayer can help. No any other person can help apart from God. If you're a believer, if you're not a believer, like, you feel free to support in that country wherever you can. A lot of donation is taking place for those who have lost their life, for those who are still in the hospital, for those who are still fighting for their rights. Donation, it's open to every kind of the platform, so that we can support the vulnerable people that have been there fighting, the freedom fighters. It is painful. We are crying left, right, and center. Imagine the whole night, the whole day, you're waking up, you smell tear gas, because everywhere in my country is tear gas, the shade of blood. High prayer for Kenya. It's very sad. It's very, very painful. Like, it's beyond now. I can't say anything. It is now very, very sad. And today I learned that even these water cannon, they got different kinds of colors of spray. Like today's one, it was very, very hot and orange. So people were like, what's the thing they're using this time? Are they just dealing with the tags or terror attack, something like that? But imagine, they're you're dealing with the proper people who knows their right, the educated people, those who are just out for job, fighting for the freedom, like they don't want to be overtaxed. Simple thing, no taxation, just like that. Then it will become like it's gonna be a war between the government. Not only the government, but let me say our country president. That's all. Let's just call a spade, not even the government and his team, because his team cannot make their decision without the government, without the president involved. So they're just robots. Their members of parliament are the robots, because the president is just moving them left, right, and that. If I say no, no. If I say yes, yes. They can't use their common sense that this is wrong, this is gonna destroy the country. Prayers for Kenya. Thank you so much, His Dad. I missed you since the other day. I haven't seen you. Yesterday I was offline, but thank you so much, you're here. Zahra, thank you so much. Those who are watching me, thank you so much. I really appreciate your love. Stephen, Adventure. Thank you for having a lovely day. I really appreciate you, but just pray for us. Since you are a preacher and you're a prayer warrior, pray for my country, Kenya, and I hope everything gonna be well. Imagine morning to evening, children waking up. I call them children generation. The current generation are still young people who are looking for better life. They wake up very early in the morning, like to fight for their right. Then you find the silly police just waking up, also very ready, prepared, and making some like fun, like they're ready for us, you know. They just come out in the street well prepared with their uniform, well ironed, sprayed, smelling nice, but you're coming to shed blood of innocent people. And you're walking chest thumping. They feel like they've worked after killing innocent soul, and yet we have maybe tax that they have to deal with. Then in between today, they're just people looting around that we know where they're coming from, because looting was not taking place before. Why now looting is taking place? Because I think the other side wants to say that this is the thing is happening now. It's looting because of the current thing going on. But us Gen Z, we know what we want. We don't go out there to loot for people's properties. We're just there to restore everything. And if they're planning to plant evil thing to come in and just destroy everything in the name of the other opposition, which is also very sad for the opposition side. But we thank God, everything is becoming daylight. That the world is watching. Even themselves, they will just sit back. It will haunt them one day. Today, they're chest thumping. They are very happy. They're spreading it. They're thinking they're winning it because they have the police. Yes, which is fine. But us, we are just ourselves and maybe the God, which is there for us. And I feel for those who are doing just business, those who are depending with the business, not any kind of the job that they're going to get into payment every month, and those who are working for non-government organization, I feel for them, because who gonna pay them? At the end of the day, most NGOs are gonna run out. Investors are running away from my country. Patricia, hi, thank you so much. Home care queen, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. I've seen you. And you see, the last time at airport, a lot of investors, like people from West, people from plenty airport, they're running away from a country because now there's no peace. I can say there's no peace, but we pray for everything. We're gonna make a big loss. It's just the beginning, but after big loss, maybe at the end of it, we're gonna achieve from it. We are children crying outside there, kneeling down, begging for help, begging for just help from support from police. And these are the police, they're just happy shooting. I don't know. I've never seen such kind of thing happening. It's my first time to witness. I always see what I always see in movie, and now it is real things happening. Now I cannot go back to Kenya with you now. For now you can't. For now you cannot. For now everything stands still. Everything, even the offices are just shut. Every Tuesday and Thursday, no goes on. In between the days, everything is locked. You cannot. Everything is shut, and we don't know till the end, because the government is not ready to take side. The government is not ready to listen. The government is not ready to change every kind of the things that we want. But again, now we don't need anything from them. We don't need anything from president now. The only thing now, we want him to vacate the state house, which is so fine for us. You let him just go. We remain with peace. For now, we treat ourselves that we don't have any kind of the government. We just ourselves. Natecho, I don't expect you. Are you not sleeping yet? You should be sleeping. It's very late. Greetings, everyone. How are you? Nice to see you. Nowadays, finding me is difficult, but thank you so much for joining this live streaming. It's not easy. I watched the clip. If you watch that clip, that clip is just in my mind. That young boy with 8 bullet gunshot. If you see that, you find that this innocent, someone who is not even 10 years, I don't know if he's 10 years right now, 8 innocent child. Then you president, you're sitting there being asked what happened. Huh? Then you say you're not aware if the child is alive. A real president, the thing that is trending everywhere, every corner, even those who have shared in page must be there. He's denying in daylight while the mother is there crying every kind of any street, any social media. Huh? You are asked, why will you keep on lying to the people? And he's still lying. You ask why you lie, and you're jumping to fertilizer. Who asked him about the fertilizer? Who wants to become a farmer? This current situation. Can you be a farmer in Kenya right now with this current government? Mm-hmm. It's sad because fluctuations on everything is up. If you go to market, whatever, it's not going to be easy future because we're not lenting. It's not going to be easy because we are not ready to step down. It's just the beginning of everything, and it's worsening every day. Why it is now worsening? Because they're planting or they're rooting to mount the looters, which we know very well it should be their side. Because us, we're just peaceful with nothing. We are not there to destroy anything. We are not ready to just. But this is happening daylight. People in roadblock, they just loot you. They just take everything from you. Coming interfere with the demonstration just to let the opposition be in this trouble, or Gen Z's be in trouble. We cry, mothers cry. Hi everyone, hope you have a very fruitful discussion and a good night too. Good night, Nisafari. Thank you so much. Those questions were hard to Zach. No, it is not hard for Zakayo. Zakayo is just someone who is always rude. He is always not ready. He just take people like I don't know how you weigh people. You know that man is not like Anamadharau, like how can I put it? He just feel for himself. He feel like he's owning everything. So he's just there to say everything. But it is a point that even now, the interviewers plus everybody, like, they're ready for everything. I was very happy for the questions. I was very happy for those those who were conducting it, because they were brave enough. The past clip got him lol. Yes, because there was evidence, so he couldn't deny. And before even the clips, he was like, don't play those sad clips. If you are very clever, if you're very genuine, why don't you just accept peacefully for the clips to be played? And who asked this president about, that is still in my mind, fertilizer? Fake fertilizer, fake one. So far, have you stop lying to people? Then it's jumping. I've reduced the price of fertilizer. Who asked? Now we don't even need to farm. Now we are out. It is out of hands. We don't need fertilizer. We didn't need anything from him. Anything that is maybe is provided, he can grab it, because there any development is done. He's just there finishing the former president's things. Past clip when he was talking about the taxation, leave alone, I'm bringing it. Why? The place I feel, how this man wants to tax even the small content creator and attention. But me, I felt bored, like seriously, when he was denying about the shooting of that young boy. He's asking if he's saying that if the boy is alive, a real president. I cried. I was like, I was feeling like I don't have strength, but I was feeling like I should grab him, It's him of everything. Taxation, but see, it's him, like, I don't know, everything. You know what? Right now is calling like youth, spreading youth. Do you know those who are coming out like the youths talking on behalf of Gen Z? They are the people sponsoring them. As Gen Z, we are the Gen Z without leaders. Gen Z, they don't have tribalism. Gen Z, they are just leaders, they are themselves. We don't need a leader. We don't need anything. We control ourselves. No one is coming to control us. We don't want any MP, anybody like those top people to come and join us. Let us just be ourselves. Let us do our thing. Even if they're out to shoot, like, let it shoot. Let it be. Let them shoot everyone. If they want, if that is the thing that is gonna please this president, and this is the thing is gonna change is the rest of his life, and this is the thing that gonna make him more richer and richer, let him just do. Hello, morning from Indonesia. Thank you. Hey, Banywangi, nice to see you. Long time. Long time. We cry in the street today. We kneel down. Coffins was spreaded in the middle of the road. Coffins, middle of the road. Zakayo is still not using common sense to see those coffins. Why are these youth spreading these coffins in the road? Coffins everywhere. Because we are tired, we are giving up, and we not let it go. It is just the beginning of everything. As youth, we'll start fight for the right. Even those who are diasporas are really trying. Are really trying. Peaceful country. The clip today, there's a clip that was like this tourist. He just have his cat. He just had a cat in his leg. Someone who's just come to visit the country peacefully. Do you think that white man will go back to the country where he's coming from and spread positive vibes from Kenyans? Do you think that man will ever come again back to that country? Looking desperate in the hostel. We sit down, we cry, we pray, but one day God for us all. God will open for us the way. But it's not over till it's over. He said very well in his interview, police is there to protect, and today police will protect us. That's now the last interview. I was really waiting, and I was really happy to see that police is just there to escort us wherever we want to go. Police is just there to prevent those who are ready, as he said, that those who are going to cause mayhem. Police is gonna be at the back, which is fine for us because we are not for fight, as we're just fighting for our right. And I'm shocked. This is the same police that they were not ready to do as their boss said. Meaning, he preached water like on the camera, but at the back, he's just of a black heart. He's just a devil of himself. We demonstrated peacefully. We knew that we're gonna cover ourselves. But the moment these people see us, these police officers, I thank God. I know I was nearly one, and I was part of it someday. If now given just to be like a police officer in Kenya, I don't think if I can wish. Even I can't wish that my brother or sisters to join the service. It is a rotten service. It is just being dictated by the dictator, who's their boss. They can't use their own thinking. If today I had the power, like I know that he's the commander of the chief, he can say anything. But sometimes you set ground and say this is not gonna happen. Even today they went ahead shooting other people. Just imagine. Peaceful demonstration. Because the shooting, it's in them. You know why in Atecho? Those who came to looting, I think they're using them so that it will be like, this thing has to be stopped. These people have become looters. These people are not ready to they're turning to something else. So those are just some few paid goons causing mayhem, and causing mayhem there might be, or causing mayhem a police has to involve. And from then, someone who is innocent just maybe spreading love in the street there, they will go for it. Hey, mama, ulikuwa umeenda kulala. Are you not sleeping? Hey! Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. So what was the purpose of Zakayo? No. Natacho, this is the question. What was the purpose? You know what? Me, I think it's the wrong advisors. You know, in everywhere, we must have the advisor. The person who wronged this person, the person who misled this person to go for this interview, I don't know it's who. The surrounded people, the advisors, they wronged this person. They did something which is not possible for this time to come after calling us criminals. Remember, again, you're sitting down to lie to criminals. Do you think they will love you? And do you know what make the protest for today more mature? Like it's a mature protest because of his lie. And today's protest is out of his lie. If this person could be sitting down and tell us the truth and say that, you people, Gen Zs, you've defeated me. I've surrendered and I'm ready to listen to you. Positive vibes like this, and forgiveness and everything. Everything. We are human beings. We could have just given him a small space, not full space, but because now we want him from State House, which I know it will take centuries, but we hope for the best. Because we are the leaders and we are the elected people that we have to do whatever we want. I was just shocked. That interview, I left it in the middle. We, nyinyi watu mmeandika hata sioni. Now, this is a process and won't be that fast. It's going to be slow, full blocks, but it will be well. And then, end of the tunnel. This is just the beginning. Changes for better future Earth. Yes, and maybe he's seeing it. It's future ahead, and that is why he's trying all corners to block it. But he's blocking it in a wrong way. So that's why I'm saying those who are advising him. But Ruto, do you think Ruto can be advised? I don't think Ruto can be advised. He just follow his heart. It's good to follow your heart, but he's following wrong heart. Net, hii ni nyumba ya emoji. Vivian, he was not answering the questions 100%. Even they could. I ran away from that questions. I ran away, my friends. I just ran away because I could not want to waste my energy watching. He's lying. The moment he said this boy, I felt like, should I hit this man on the screen? And I realized why people break their television. You can break it. I was feeling for this guy. You are being asked, why do you lie? Then they try to explain. People are asking, why do you lie? And he's still lying. 1K per time, siwezi ambia kitu. Imagine, tamwambia tuma mama net. What was that? Even tuma, hivyo ndio kutoa sadaka, toa ushuru. So it sounds absurd, but I left in the middle of the interview to watch. I left. Me too. I left because it was not making sense. Everything is being asked. He's just out of the box. He's just talking his thing. So I was like, oh my God. I cried. I'm still crying. And I will still cry. It's a process. It will take centuries. That's why I say, it's safari. That's why I say it will take centuries. It's not something that is going to end today. And as NGOs, we don't have leaders. So who will stop this thing? Unless I'd say that today I'm tired, I'm not going for Mandaman. I stop it myself. I go to this Mandamano for myself. But sometimes, eh, you know, all this is happening because of ego. Yes, it was all lies, but since these guys, they sit in a parliament and discuss their domestic issue, they always defend themselves and their officers. Exactly. And this is what we, that you know what, this is the time now we don't need them in this picture. Be it Azimio, be it this side. We don't need them in this picture. We just need to be ourselves. We are being controlled by ourselves. And Zakayo is trying by all means to intimidate everybody. He's trying, even that's why we say, see how Alfred Kiter was just, me, I use the term kidnapped because that's like you're kidnapping. Eh? It's not arrest. Me, that's what I use. Someone is just peaceful. Eh? In his car from church. Then now bring this question to Zakayo. How do you feel like children are screaming in front of their dad? Just imagine. Then he's like, Keter has been given summon by police several times. I was shocked. He could have said, for first as a president, you should be apologetic for what happened in front of children. So thank you so much. Hmm? Hmm? Children screaming. It was, do you think that will go? I'm sure when they get home, the first question, Dad, why did they took you away? But do you know, even yesterday, some people took Keter, and they, because if you watch Obina's show, the chat was running because Keter was expected to be in Obina's show yesterday. If you watch Obina after Mora, it was meant to be Keter. Then so Keter didn't come. Sonko also was somewhere, but Sonko was busy in TikTok with Kanyari. The kind of the leaders we elect, very shameful. But that's why call arresting. Even the movies we watch don't defend this as arresting. If, but I felt for children. That was horror. That was, I was like, am I watching horror movie? I did daylight. Then what came to my mind? This is what they did to Musando. This is what they did to all the fallen heroes. That's how they, those who go to River Yala, this is what they always do for them. Police come kill them, then they dump in the River Yala. It was very sad. I was feeling like Zakayo is lying about this issue. You've been asked, even you are lying and you're still lying, and his ego. He's telling Linus, like, you never trust me. It's like you never loved me before. Face to face, meaning he's doing interview with enemy. So he was a little bit rude because it never liked the man, as he said that the man never loved him. So that's why I think, and that is the best interview with those guys, of which I'm very sure, again, he will never have a time for them. He will never sit down again for interview with them. Sonko with Kanyari conversation, I was upset with. Imagine someone who was a governor in TikTok, even if it is them of fame or money. Sonko arguing as a GNCs should argue like that. Even GNCs cannot argue like that on TikTok. Personal issues, personal differences, you should not bring into TikTok. Personal life. Be yourself. Even if you want to have personal issues, do it in a possible way that it doesn't show your stupidity. Someone who is having full of gold in his house, someone is full of wealth. If truly this man gave this person money, why can, and I pity for those who go to Pastor Kanyari church, even in TikTok or whatever. Me, I was going through YouTuber Superstar Kanyari is telling you, Shoga, Shoga. I was shocked. This was a former governor of Nairobi. Even if I want to vote for him, I can't. Even if he's supporting people 1,000 times the way he's supporting people in the community. Some people telling Sonko, you should back and contest. Sonko, we need you, be a governor. Whose governor can be governed like that? Me, sometimes I don't trust. Maybe they had a conversation before coming live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But Natecho, you don't know Kanyari. Maybe you were still young when Kanyari was preaching and touching boobs when coming. That's why he was stopped. He was doing evil things. Those are my 20, ulikuwa maybe high school or primary. Kanyari. All those guys are bogus. Even Sonko should go where we can't hear. Yes, me, I always say, let his heart to support people. But when it comes to like, I want to elect this leadership, sometimes elect someone who is just presenting you, people will be like, oh my God, this is a leader with everything. But a leader with a good heart. But when you look what it's covering him, behind him, you just ask yourself, is this the real person that always give back to the community? There are so many ways to be famous. But trolling each other, it doesn't help. Have seen the new salary scale they have put on them as from, which is fine, have put on themselves. I was looking at it, then I asked God, are these the people we are fighting for? Are these the people fighting for us? And why this is the time? Why do add them salary at this time? At this time, where the tax you want to increase, you're adding salary. What of common mwananchi? What of mama mbogas? Why now? So that the MPs should step down and back up him, or what does it bring in the table? Azimia has just released speech. I haven't watched it. I just see when Raila was speaking and Sifuna. I haven't watched that clip. I just really want to watch to know what is on. But I know he was talking about GNCs and those who fallen heroes. But I'm shocked. Leaders we elect, now we don't have trust with any kind of leader. And those who had net figures add an allowance. And that's why we are mad and we are sad that State House, one day, it will be on a movie. Like it is trending, our parliament, what we did. We didn't do much because we didn't know that it's gonna happen. But if we knew it's gonna happen, this is the time we could have done tremendous job. I say tremendous because it was good for me what we did. Yes, even as we demonstrate here, even supporting back people there, we support because it is us, it is change for us. Let me tell you why I'm mad. Now, even if we want to go to Kenya right now, Zara Race Tagari, hi. You want to go to Kenya? I have just small suitcase. I don't need to carry big stuff. Why? I fear airport. For one thing, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna check. They're gonna tax me. Since 19th century, I've never had something like that. Those 19th century, I was not a travel. But the moment I started traveling, there was nothing like that. And do you know even there's no visa free in Kenya? They say there's visa free. That electronic thing, you have to pay some 50. They tax airport. Here, even if my aunt wants to travel, or any of relative of mine, or any kind of person want to travel now, they will not. because they're gonna look for what you're carrying in your bag. Mm. Let me give you one day last month. One of my aunts from Kenya went to India. Do you know she couldn't buy so many things? She was like, if I go to Kenya, they're gonna tax me. So she had some necklaces. So she had some 3 necklaces on his on his neck. Because to a show, let me even that tax. Do you know I have a penalty for not returning KRA? I have to pay penalty, but haven't paid. I didn't return the task, the revenue. I didn't return. So last year and this year, since Ruto became a president, I've never filed any revenue because it's annoying me. But I have to do 0 nil return. I haven't done it. Now I have a penalty of 2,000. And they sent for me email yesterday, the other day, 3 times. I just look at these people. I nearly replied them, do you know what? I'm not in, I left that country longest time ago. Why you people keep on reminding me to pay your tax? I'm paying tax this side, you also want me to pay the other tax. And the tax in Europe is not tax like Kenya. It's difficult and it is very smart. The more you work, the more you get tax. Hey, Kenya. Kenya has become a zoo where we have some kind of wild animals that needed to be slaughtered or taken out from that zoo. Life has really changed in Kenya, and I always feel for those who will go back. Like for me, even I wanted to one day, like I have to go to, but sometimes you think like, oh my God! But you say it is your motherland, you can't do anything. But now, even if you go, where's the good thing you're gonna do? Where's the good thing? Everything, most of the things are just shut down. Everything is shut down. But one day, the thing I feel for content creators, Ruto really wants to tax content creators, the small YouTubers. This thing I said even in Asmet. Imagine me sitting here, struggling with this thing, talking, looking for videos, shooting, and all kind of stuff. Then the next thing I'm gonna tax for my strength. You're gonna tax me for my strength, effort that I put in my content, thinking what should I post today, what will one day go viral, how much will I get at the end of the month. Sometimes we feel even being paid, and you want to tax me. What are you going to tax if myself haven't been paid? Like an example, those who haven't been paid, all the small YouTubers are monitors but not yet paid. What are you going to tax? Create job opportunity. Let's start complaining. Make job opportunity. Let people work. Employ people. If you are gonna complain, no jobs, you promise jobs. Crazy. I don't know when people will. I don't know. No peace, no retreat, no surrender. Do you know, Natecho, nowadays I'm not common in YouTube because my time is limited. And again, if I go, I'm one person with like this with politics. So I can't be anywhere apart from politics. I can't stay from it. So I'm supporting GNs from morning to morning. Did you watch that part here, Jobs, when he answered? I didn't watch that. What did he say? That man is hypocrite. I didn't watch that person. I didn't watch. As we're busy looking how we can become slim and someone is just trying to play with our mind. I didn't watch. What did he say? That man, I don't want to watch him. Sometimes you feel like you want to watch him. What comes to my mind? Brutality, suffering in the street. No, I didn't watch Natech. It's difficult to watch him. It's very difficult to watch that man. Hmm? I just feel like I need to cry for that child. Mhm. Suffering, suffering, suffering. Tear gas, running without food, running without. Let's donate, people. Let's donate. If you see where there is donation, just donate. I love Eric Omondi was donating. We did our best. We did our best, and we're still gonna help other people. Hmm? We just held there to support ourselves because the government is running it out of hand. Imagine they ask him, how will you say to help people who don't have jobs? Then he answered, those people, I think they have jobs because I came. Ah, I remember, because I came in office. Yeah, they didn't have job even before I came in. I remember. And let me tell you, if they didn't have job, it's you who to create job for them to have jobs. So he should say, I will create job for them. Let them give me time if you want peace. But this is a rude reply for a president, that now you find me, I didn't have a job. Now if I ask you job, you still reminding me that when I came to power, I didn't have a job? Really? What do you tell someone like that who voted for you? You know what? This person know very well he stole election and is gonna steal it. He doesn't have anything to lose. So we're gonna suffer for the rest of the years. Who knows? Maybe we'll stay there forever and ever. Yes, this is what I'm saying. That he said that there was no jobs even before I get into power. Useless man. He created, now everybody's calling him names, everybody's singing, making videos, TikTok. He's trending everywhere, trending negatively. President who is saved, who knows Bible, who doesn't take alcohol, who doesn't even smoke. Then rather we have someone who's taking alcohol or smoking, cannot treat us that way. Those who've been smoking and drinking, they tried their best. You know those things. You know these guys, I think they read those books on how I manage whom they wrote. In the art of war, it is, and 90% of this is not practical, but they push it to work due to the fear of doing right. Things are cozy. That's what I'm saying. Every kind of people, every kind of person working for Ruto or under Ruto, they're out of fear and they're not ready to speak. They're not ready to talk what is in their heart. They're not ready to say everything that it should be. They're not ready kupinga, like they're not ready to contradict, like they're not ready to, I don't even know how to say, they're not ready to do anything because they're gonna lose job. Another thing, you can lose your life, you can be abducted, you can be kidnapped, you can be killed, you can be all sorts of things of life. They are fear. Working with a dangerous person, even me, I can fear. I can fear. But sometimes just be firm. Let it be. Just open. Say no, yes. You can't do this to these people. They will finish you, but the community loves you. There will be people who voted for you. I think this man, just in case he gets problem here in Gulf, he will never. I saw even people in Gulf demonstrating for those people mistreating them, but he will never. Abduction is there and it's still going to be there. Charity, long time. Hi, where did my friend go? Mohammed. Natasha, we have lots of abduction. Truly, we have lots of abduction. But thank God, when they abducted Kitel, it shows people that this is what they always do. So I'm happy. I'm happy that it shows it's devil, it's on them, and it's happening daytime, so that we can know what is happening in this ministry. Now he has bought Trump to MP voters. Their properties are being, it will, Natacho, hata mi naweza angusha. If I get, I will not let it like just stay there and I'm watching and I'm suffering. Down. Let them feel the pain, what we've been feeling. Nan, are you dear? You shower mate, labda utambie. Jared, I don't know. He's busy, maybe line of duty. They should listen more to Malcolm X and Martin Luther. Even there's a picture some a week ago, it's a week. Raila Odinga shared a clip of Luther, the family, what they were discussing. So saying something, I didn't watch it all, but they will never ever do you know what? As you say, Ruto is being it's controlling his people. It's the same, he's being controlled na wazungu. Sasa Ruto anafanya vitu juu ya wazungu. Maybe he found a new catch and he changed his name, right? He found a new catch and changed the name. We'll just get him. Natecho, where is even the name is gone. Natecho, where is Charity, remind me the name. The name is gone. Nowadays, as a guy traveling a lot, that catch will catch him. Minneapolis. Let's hope a Commander Man. Minneapolis. Me, I'm happy, but I'm not happy with what is happening. I'm just sad because what I was watching the whole day when I'm less busy. Every video you pop in, it's traumatizing. Any video you watch, it's sending signals. Remember, you're gonna stay with this man for 10 good years, and it is just 2 years. How are we gonna be for 5 years? Haida Mohammed is the name, the main. I want Haida Mohammed. If you see him anywhere, tell him I need him. We got a deal with him. I got True Matters, lol. Yes, the trading videos. And people, do you know those trending videos? Reactors in Nigeria or in Ghana, they've made views with those reacting about Kenya. Because they're saying us, Kenyans, we are brave and strong and not coward. But them, they're always coward. When a police cough or a police send signal, that is the end of everything. So they're trying to relate and maybe copy one day. Kenya is a sad place right now. It's very, very sad, I'm telling you. Have you seen that mother crying? The mother of the boy that was shot. Have you seen how she's literally crying? You will cry. Whether you always have dry eyes, whether you always strong, you will have to cry. More so if you see those bullets on that body, you will have to cry. It's a very sad. I watch people talking, people crying, but people are making it in a funny way that you also have to laugh sometimes. Water cannon now, it was baby shower reveal, orange. It used to be pink. So why did they have to change the water canal? Why did they have to change water to be orange? For God's sake. And I heard that it is washing. You fill your eyes, with those water spray today. Maybe he's in the bush because people like bush. I don't know. No, nowadays he's not around. For like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't seen him. Mm. Kenya is a sad place. We need prayers, peace, love, and unity. We need prayers. Truly, we need prayer. Even prayers is beyond us. We pray ourselves to achieve everything. But will we achieve? Some people will lose hope. Some people will die. Some people will make it. So I don't know where you people will belong. Because me, I know I will make it. Whether it was in Kenya or it was here, I have to make it. Because enough is enough. Hmm? And he's probably not anyone. I don't think he's not there. He's not there. Mm-mm. He's not there. Zakayo, Zakayo, Zakayo Shuka. I love the way the Gen Zs were entering with the choir, with the big lorries. I have been away, Tunan. I was mourning my brother. Your brother? Your brother died. So did you go to Kenya? Because I think if that you have to travel for some days so that you can see your brother. Did you go or not? Three weeks ago. Oh, sorry, I didn't know this. So you traveled to Kenya? Or you're just mourning there? July was my ad month. Did you travel? No. Why? You could have gone for a week. Mm-hmm. Your brother was sick or just video call? Wow, you are strong. Mm-hmm. Zakayo, Zakayo, Shuka. Sorry, Natech, I'm shocked. Where? It was hard when you haven't been. But Mima went. I saw Mima went when the mom died. He was a bit sick. Oh, sorry, 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 sorry for the loss. Where? Sorry. Zakayo, Zakayo, Zakayo. Zakayo will have to shuka. We are remaining with only 5 minutes, then done. Hmm? Natecho is at Natecho. Natecho support Safari. Ni Safari. Si uko na manyumba zingine, hebu support ni Safari. Natecho ako Gulf, Saudi Arabia. Me, I thought you've not seen. I haven't seen you because I do live late. I know it is late. Sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where? Zakayo, Zakayo Shuka. You don't sleep, just talking those pills. Which pills? Go away. Which pills? Which pills? But I will still check others. Okay, that is good. That is good. And I really appreciate you for keeping me. Nan, Zakayo will come down because the tree now is full of bees. I don't, if those that day, mimi akishuka pap, akimuniombe naenda Kenya. I want to save. I'm saving for him. Akishuka. Umejua mimi nilisema akiingia power. Nikasema Uhuru ameingia power, nitang'ang'ana tu, ning'ang'ane tu. But nilisema huyu akiingia power sitaenda, na sijaienda tangu aingie. I was planning to go, lakini aliniharibia. But I will. We tuamke tu tupate tu Zakayo ameresign. Jesus is Lord. Hiyo siku siwezi enda hata kazi. Ati breaking news, Kenyan presidents are resigned from hiyo siku naenda KFC. Naenda KFC. Ubaya sina iPhone, but I will go to KFC that day. Nyuki will come down. The process has begun. I don't know. The process has begun, but the process is happening, but you don't know why Zakayo is mad. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know who is organizing. He doesn't know. But because Gen Zs, we don't have leaders, right? So he doesn't know where to start. And maybe the big team somewhere may be working hard. I wish I could know that there is some people working underground kumtoa. Hawezi shindana na Nyuki. Siku ingine amke tu hiyo state atapatane na wenye walikufa hiyo maandamano kwa State House. Ruto kwanza napendanga nikienda ngata kwa Obina ama niendange somewhere kwa hizi analytics. You people, I should go now. 1 hour is good for me. I've tried. Guys, sasa huyu hakufunga nywele yangu vizuri. Nimejua hajamaliza. Nataka nilale naye. He said he will meet them. So I think they know whom to talk to at Nyayo Stadium. I don't think those are it's people that wenye ameweka. I don't think Zakayo hana. So ulisikia juzi wao wa youth wakiongea watu walisema nini kwa ground? We've never appointed any people to be our leaders. We control ourselves. Na hii nini yetu hakuna ukabila. So hao ni timu wake wenye ameform. Yeye pia anataka kuconfuse watu. So uliona yule Didmas Barasa alisema ati yeye ndio chairman sijui nini wa GNC. Really? Your head is empty, sorry. Mama Mboga is suffering. Mama Mboga is suffering. You people, appreciate you all. Let's meet tomorrow. Natecha, appreciate you. The two people who are in the bush, appreciate you. Ni Safari, asante sana kwa kuja. Kesho mpaka niingie live mchana. It's long. Niingienge live mchana. Kesho nitajaribu. Mchana. Oh, now you're getting lost. I wanna go. I'm tired now. It's been long. I don't do live nowadays. I don't have that time for nowadays daytime. I don't have pills. So at this time, I have just to pass for 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours when people are busy in the chat. Then I call it a day. Tomorrow, yeah, we'll try, but I don't know. Nitajaribu sasa ile nitakuwa nikimaliziwa nywele. I'm taking my wine to chat. Yeah, tomorrow I'm free. I'll be doing my hair. So hapo kwa penye nitaenda kufanyiwa nywele. Nitaenda tu live. I'm taking my wine to chat. Wow. Yeah, hii nywele mpaka ni nini? Kesho. Tangu niweke Obama hadi leo ndio nimenini Obama. So Natecho, you and Vivian, bye. And the fourth person. Vivian amechoka, alienda kulala. Amewacha tu simu yake hapo. Zakayo Shuk. Okay, then have a rest. I am thinking. Cutting your hair at this time? Why do you want to cut your hair this time? Natecho, bye. Okay, ni Safari. Turus. Good night. How long is your hair, ni Safari? Maybe this week I have some long. Oh, hiyo nyoa uweke ama uziuze. Unitumie nioshe niweke kwa nywele. It's hot. But hiyo ni urembo. You want it to be like Diden Kimathi. Zakayo shuka. Nyoa. Hakuna kuthink hapo. Nyoa rasta bwana. Nyoa. Utaona the different change with some handsomeness. Mimi nataka unyoe. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Okay, bye darling. Talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Let me end. Thank you so much for keeping me. I'll see you in the street tomorrow. Okay, sawa, laleni salama. Wewe pia. Respect, reject.